MC talks, yo. MC talks, MC talks, MC talks. Y'all wanna be entertained? Then join the show. It's the MC Talks live show. Now you know, real smooth vibes with a steady flow. MC Talks live. Welcome to the show.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. So, I'm live again. I'm here again. 2 lives in 1 weekend. Anyway, we got an interesting live today. I'm gonna just go ahead and jump right into it. I'm not gonna waste any time, simply because, like I don't normally do 2 lives in 1 weekend, but I just thought a lot of things was very interesting to talk about today. So let's go ahead and do a little rundown. So Kai Cenat announced that he broken up with his girlfriend Gigi. I think her name is Gabrielle. Amid accusations and rumors online that she's cheated on him with NBA YoungBoy. We're gonna talk about that. DJ Academics basically cleared his name on that. We'll talk about that as well. We heard what he had to say, because they saying that all that rumors and stuff that was said about Gigi cheating on Kai Cenat originated from DJ Academics, but we'll talk about that. Blueface is in legal trouble again, but this time he's in a defamation. He violated his defamation lawsuit, and he owes Soulja Boy's girlfriend over $100,000, and they are garnishing his royalties. So we're going to talk about that. And what really interests me about this next topic is that it's crazy, but it's not a surprise. Benzino's baby mama, ex-girlfriend, whatever you want to label her, she basically outs him and said that he's been sleeping with Bobby V. And in case y'all don't know who Bobby V is, Bobby Valentino. Ooh, nah, tell me how would you get it in those streets? Okay, all right, we're gonna talk about that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all like fucking up my childhood. Y'all just love messing up I'm a Bobby V fan. I was a Bobby V fan back in the day, man. Damn. But anyway, I'm just joking. But let's go ahead and get into some things, y'all, because I ain't gonna waste no time. We're gonna jump into it. This caught my interest. Major retailers are charging shoppers return fees up to $45 for unwanted Christmas gifts. So I can tell y'all this. Go ahead and get on y'all Facebook marketplace, and start selling these things. Get your money back through that. If y'all don't want to pay this $45 fee, I feel like they're going to use this opportunity to carry this on, because this is going to make, the store more money. I feel like this is not only going to be a holiday thing. I feel like they're going to do all returns like this. They're going to basically make this a whole thing, a whole different thing, and charge people for return fees. I just think they just rolling it out on the holidays just to see how it works out, and then boom, that's right on us. So if you want to return some, you're gonna have to pay a fee. And big stores like Walmart, Target, and all these stores, they're leaning into that. They leaning into that stuff like that, which I think is crazy, corporate greed. But also, you know what I'm saying? If you don't want to pay fees, just go somewhere else and just sell it. Sell it on eBay, sell it on Facebook Markets, sell it whatever way you can sell it. Just sell it. I mean, if you don't want to pay the fees, you want to get your money back or get extra, just sell it. That's my thing on that. So that just caught my interest because, you know what I'm saying, they just rolling this out to test the water. And then after they test the water, they're going to be charging everybody return fees. All right. It's just big business being greedy and big corporate being greedy, trying to get more money from the consumers, which we don't have in this fucked up economy. Okay. Let's see what's next on the topic. So as I was saying before, Kai Cenat announced that him and Gigi have broken up. He said, "I'll never be in another relationship again." This is what he posted again. So hold on real quick, y'all. My computer's saying that OBS is okay. It's reconnecting. Can y'all? Hold on. Let me see something real quick. Okay, it said I'm good. They say I'm good. All right. I don't know what's going on, but everything going a little funky right now. You know, I messed up on the live yesterday, but we're gonna see. All right, but anyway, let's get back into this. So Kai Cenat posted, "I'm single. I would never be in another relationship again." All right. So after he posted this, the blogs got a hold of it. Everybody started talking about it. And you know what I'm saying? Even the streamers, different streamers, celebrities, and everybody reacted to this post. Mind y'all, Kai Cenat basically been talking about his mental health lately and stuff that he's been going through. So he's been going through some things that, you know, that's possibly adding to this relationship with him and Gigi. So they said that this rumor been going around that Gigi, Kai Cenat's girlfriend, Gabriella, I can't pronounce her name, but I'm gonna call her Gigi because that's her nickname. That Gigi was basically cheating on Kai Cenat with YB, NBA YoungBoy. But they said that it originated from one of DJ Academic posts, but DJ Academic came out and said that, hey, this wasn't me. Somebody created a fake page and posted this, and he came out denying the whole thing. He said, y'all ain't gonna try to put him in the midst of ruining Black love. So we're gonna hear what DJ Academics had to say, and then I'm gonna come back with more of my commentary.
Ruining Black love. I ain't say this shit. This shit fake. I never made this up. This is, I don't know what page this is. They just created this. They do this from time to time. They know I'm the news guy. I'm like TMZ in certain circles. So they're going to say, this is the source. And by the way, the people also playing with my reputation, academics don't lie about a motherfucking thing. Because if I said that, I would stand up and said that because I don't know what the f going on. Now, ever since then, I've tried to do some due diligence. But it's not for me to speak on, and I don't give a f. I'm just here to clear my name. So please, I just want y'all to print this and post this. Please, whoever who accused academics of trying to ruin in Black Barack and Michelle Obama, Kai Cenat and Gigi, please just apologize to me because I did not. Me of
all right, so y'all heard what DJ Academic said. He's denying that he had anything to do with that. And then also Blueface and DDG, they had their input in this. So we're gonna listen to what they had to say. So pretty much Kai Cenat, he made the announcement, and then DDG, he had said basically her loss, many more heartbreaks to come as you get older. Shit ain't gonna do nothing but make you more smarter for the next bit. All right. And then this is what Blueface had to say. I'm taking it that Blueface is kind of jealous of Kai Cenat, okay, because he's more popular than him, I'm assuming, but we'll just see. He said Kai Cenat, crybaby. He said Kai Cenat, a crybaby, act funny with everybody he came up with and wonder why he got mental health problems. Stop choosing the fame over real relationships and you niggas will be okay. Stop letting fame change you and you'll never change you. You're never like what you become. That's what he said on that. Then he also said some more things. I never switch up on people I started with. I'm from Schoolyard Crip, not Hollywood. You see me, you gonna see them every time. DHS or whatever that is. But yeah, so that's what DDG and Blueface had to say. For Blueface, you know, wrong messenger. Blueface, you can't even stay with one girl long. You on to the next. You having relationship problems. You allegedly probably set up Krishan to get jumped, one of your baby mamas. Also, she didn't last long with you and what's her name? I forget that girl's name, the reality TV show's girl's name. But anyway, Oh my God, I forget the name. But you can't make these relationships last long. Um, with these girls. You have a lot of issues with keeping girls. And my thing is, why all of these guys with all of this money and fame can't keep a relationship? Something ain't right. Something ain't going on. Because me and my significant other, we're gonna be up on the beach. We're gonna be sipping out of a coconut. You know, we're gonna be just living life, living it up. We're gonna be happy. I don't know. These guys got millions of dollars and they not happy. Something ain't right. Something ain't right going on in the entertainment world, Hollywood. But I told y'all, these people be over there selling their souls. They be selling their souls. And then Blueface, back on Blueface. Blueface is just staying in everybody's business. He just want his name out there. And it's kind of giving desperate, like you really ain't got much going on but to stay in people's business. And that's kind of bad and sad because your music ain't even all that. It's not even, I mean, basically it's trash. Your music is trash. And all you can do is just talk. You might as well just make your YouTube channel and do commentary like me. You and Clarissa. Y'all, this is what y'all do. This is what y'all do. And it's just weird. He stay up in the news. I stay talking about him because he just stay in the news. Damn, I cannot think of that girl's name that he was dating. I don't know. Hold on, y'all, because that's gonna trouble me. I got to look that up because that's troubling me. Masika. Masika, yeah. It just dawned on me. Masika. You couldn't even keep Masika. And she's a grown ass woman. You couldn't keep her. She was too much for you. It was just right message from the wrong messenger. That's all I have to say on that. But anyways, why he all up in everybody's business? He got a lot of shit to worry about on his, on his own. He got this to worry about. Blueface music royalty seized following a judge ordering him to pay Soulja Boy's baby mama $131,000 for defamation after saying he could have been the father of her child. See, this is where begging for clout and attention gets you. I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna read what they had to say in the article or whatever. So it says, Blueface is not going to like this. A default judgment won by a woman who sued Blueface for defamation has now skyrocketed to more than $130,000 and is still unpaid. According to new court filings from her attorney, according to My News LA, the lawsuit was brought on by Jacqueline Martinez, who accused Blueface of demanding her reputation through a slew of online posts claiming that Soulja Boy's young child could actually be his. Martinez is the child's mother. Martinez's legal team claimed that the judgment plus interest, now totaling to roughly $131,655. Earlier this month, Judge Peter Hernandez ordered that Blueface music royalties collected through BMI and American Society of Composers, Authors, and Publishers be redirected to Martinez until the debt is fully paid. The original judgment issued back in April came out to $123,245, including $100,000 for pain and suffering. The judge declined to award punitive damage. Court records show Blueface did not participate in the case and had allegedly ignored the judgment altogether. So, I mean, Blueface, I feel like you really need to sit down somewhere. Sit down somewhere and get your shit in order, because right now you got more bigger fish to fry. So while you all up in everybody else's business, you might as well just come on over here to YouTube and do commentary. I mean, you got the fan base. I'm sure they'll follow you. You stream everything you do. So, I mean, and then if you claim you got so much money, why is it you haven't paid Soulja Boy's baby mama yet? I mean, that's what I'm saying. The money is not moneying. The money is not moneying for these celebrities. That's why they doing podcasting. They doing streaming. They doing all these things because they come into our world because the money ain't moneying in Hollywood anymore. It's hard for these people to get gigs. They're not making money from music like that no more. Then they got AI stepping in. AI's taking over. AI make better music than most of these these celebs. So I don't even see why people coming for AI musicians. Yeah, they have to write it or whatever, and and let AI do their thing. But at the end of the day, the music is fire because it kind of surprised me. But most of the music that's coming for these regular artists is trash. Hence, Blueface music, trash. To me, it's trash, garbage. And that's what I'm saying. The money ain't money in. He can't even pay this lady. And the reason he even got into the situation is because he always beefing with somebody or running his mouth. This is also a valuable lessons to others to look upon this. Don't be trying to jump on the trend all the time. Even he went and got into it with T.I.'s son, comparing his baby mama, saying his baby mama, I mean not his baby mama, saying that his girlfriend looked like T.I.'s son. What's his name? King. And yeah, just saying his girlfriend looked like King, and that was just weird in itself. And I'm just waiting on King to respond to Blueface, because Blueface got in his feelings because King called the shit out. I'm just waiting on King to respond so I can talk about it some more. It was just weird. He just doing weird stuff at this point, just to stay trending, just to keep his name out there. Just weird. But anyway, moving on. So this is weird. Let's go ahead and talk about it. So basically, let's see. All right, so Benzino's baby mama called him out for basically, I guess, doing her dirty or whatever. She posted this. Everyone who did me dirty in 2025, Bobby V show. She added Bobby V. Now I understand why you was creeping all in my house behind my back. You men are nasty and dirty. Hashtag Benzino. Then also she posted this, some text messages. We're gonna read some of the text messages. So one of the text messages says, "You was actually effing Bobby V. Please, I tried to love you, and I have my last to provide as a mother, so you feel good about me losing my homes. Your son lost, stupid." And then he says this, I'm assuming that this is him, because her text messages have been confusing me. Once the court finds out what happened these last 6 months with Zeno telling everything, you'll be in deep trouble. That's what Ben told her, I'm assuming. And she said, so did you, so hold on. She said, this is what she said. These text messages confuse me. I'm gonna read it just like she posted it. So did you lost soul. That's what she said. He said, okay, great. Because I would have said, okay, great too. Because I don't know what she tried to say right there. Let's go ahead and skip to the next one. Okay, he said, okay, great. Then she said this. So you're admitting you're bisexual. Oh my God. And you don't think all of that, along with no child support, didn't send me to the doctors? Yeah, okay. Let's talk about it. Okay. It was a slew of other text messages out there. I just didn't care to, upload it because the text messaging was confusing me. I don't know the writing language with her and between him, whatever they had going on in the text message threads. But Bobby V and Benzino, this is not a surprise, even though it is surprising that them two linked up to mess around. Bobby V has been outed years ago in Atlanta, Georgia at some hotel, sleeping with or laying up with a trans woman. And then Bobby V was laying up with some guy at a hotel somewhere down in Atlanta. Listen, I don't care what these guys do. It's not, at this point, it's not shocking at all. Both guys has been outed doing their, messing around, with the LGBTQ community, trans or, guys or whatever, they've been outed. This is not nothing new. Now it's out that Benzino don't want to give up the child that he got with this girlfriend, this baby mama, don't want to give up the child. until she retract her statement about her and Bobby V, which, sis, you might as well stop running to the internet. Stop running to the internet and call the police, because at this point it's kind of like what, kidnapping, especially if you got custody of the child or whatever. I don't understand why they be trying to seal this up. Everybody already know, but I got to say allegedly, because they be trying to sue. But allegedly all of this is going down. It's crazy that people actually bring this type of stuff to the internet. It is crazy, but this is what happens. And then people like us, we do commentary on it. We talk about it. But yeah, Benzino, we not surprised with that. We're not surprised with Bobby V. And then them two linking up, doing the business allegedly. Hey, by all means, it's just shocking that it will be them two, because I thought Bobby V was into trans women. So I don't know. I don't know. It's just, and it's Atlanta. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I ain't knocking what these guys do, but it's just weird to me that how the stuff come on the internet and then I have to talk about it and report it. Just weird things. But yeah, so that's what happened between Benzino and his girlfriend. And it's not a shocker. To me, it's not. And I'm sure to others that it's not a shocker. But yeah, I'm just shocked that them two had linked up. Okay. That's weird in itself. Now, has Bobby V basically said anything? I don't know. It's been crickets on his end. I don't think he released a statement regarding or denying any of these allegations. It's just weird that she would even come out of the blue and say these things. I guess they was arguing about the child, and just arguing about co-parenting and stuff like that. And she just outed him for doing her wrong throughout this whole year. And this is what I always have to say. I have to say, when you co-parenting with somebody, and if it's not working out, sometimes you might have to just sever the ties and just have a third party involved, where communications is just between, instead of communicating with the other parent, you might as well just have a third party involved and y'all communicate through the third party. Because this messiness that comes online is just weird. And then they just put it online. They just don't care, not embarrassed by it at all. I mean, it's just weird to me. Like, and then y'all laid up with each other. Y'all conceived this child, but now y'all hate each other. And it's just crazy, because most of these relationships, they have a kid, then they fall out, and then they take it to the internet. It's just weird to me. So, but her coming out saying that Benzino is sleeping with Bobby V, it's not surprising anybody. It's not doing anything. It's not, at this point, Benzino should have said, okay, well, what else do you got at this point? I mean, so, but yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there because, I have to report the news. So that's what's been trending. I know this live is kind of short and I'm really not talking about much, but this is what's trending today. I thought I would actually come in and talk about it. But yeah, so make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, and subscribe. Engagement is important. If you care, do that for the channel. I appreciate a lot of people for viewing and coming in and checking out the news and everything and seeing what I got. I'm gonna try to keep feeding y'all as I go. But this has been an interesting stream. I thought it was messing up on me at first. And I do want to apologize about last night's stream. Me forgetting the Tyler Perry topic. You know what I'm saying? I was rushing yesterday, but those two streams are out there. So if y'all want to view yesterday's stream, it's up there. I labeled it part 1 and part 2. Part 2 is what I missed out of talking about the Tyler Perry lawsuit. So, but yeah, that stream went good yesterday, but I messed up and I forgot that topic. So I came back and did a 10-minute one. So y'all can check that one out. So at this point, I'm out of here. Hopefully everybody have a good week and hopefully everybody have a good New Year's Eve, New Year's. And I'll catch y'all on another one. And I am out of here. All right. Peace.